Team. I mean, I start 3 sophomores, 1 freshman, and I have 1 senior. So, really young team. They're just learning how to play. Luckily, they played a lot of basketball to this point. They all started very young, so they know how to play. Playing at this level, however, is kind of new for them. So, you know, yeah, tonight we hit a lot of shots, which obviously always helps, especially with Danny Lee, my senior. She is a shooter. But our real goal was to kind of slow down that long pass out of bounds.
Yeah. You're pretty successful in that second half. The third quarter, what changed defensively? I mean, the first half it was like a track meet. And then
it was a track meet. We had some lapses in defensive transition. That was the name of the game today. And limiting their touches at the high post, I thought was really, really important. So in the second half, we really tried to adjust that. I wrote them a little bit at halftime. Coaches got to do that sometimes,
of course,
especially with a young team. And so we were able. That's why we were successful.
Well, when Song went out with foul trouble, I mean, she's been your leading scorer in the tournament, and all of a sudden, you know, 35 steps up, 22 steps up. What does that say about the depth of your team? It's such a young team. You have great depth.
Yeah, we have a lot of depth. I'm really pleased. Again, though, we're very young, so it's a lot of this in practice, especially up and down and up and down. But you deal with that with a young team. They've played a lot of basketball. They know how to play, so that helps, obviously. The biggest thing is getting them to be consistent when they're young like that. They have to be consistent. Coaches need consistency. You have to know what you're going to get when you put them out there. That's the biggest thing.
That is a challenge. It must be fun to watch them develop. These young kids develop into really good basketball players.
It's a lot of fun. I'm really lucky as a coach. Really lucky.
Have you guys won a tournament already this season?
Not yet. We took 3rd in the Redondo Union tournament down there. Beat some really good teams there too. But that was a tough tournament. It was really hard. So we thought, if we could come in here and play hard for 4 days, and not let like the travel get to us, that you know, we would have a chance to be in the championship. So we're right where we want to be, and hopefully, you know, we'll be able to win it tomorrow night.
Well, it's good that you slowed the game down, because if you ran that track meet, you wouldn't have anything left for tomorrow night.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Tomorrow, totally different team, totally different game. Orange Lutheran is a kind of grinded out team. They like to run their things. They're very efficient. And if you leave them open, they're going to score. So it's going to be a different situation.
They play. Looks like they play some really good defense.
They
too.
do. They do. They play really good man-to-man, sound man-to-man defense.
Good luck tomorrow night, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I had the best time in the gym, I think. But it was fun, you know. We had trouble with transition early. They got some shots. We had trouble matching up at some points. They hit shots. We had trouble understanding their star player would go left every time we let them. And you know what I mean. We rebounded well first half. Then that kind of went away. It was fun.
Landy, you got him in a track meet in the first half, and it was a close game.
Yeah.
What changed in the second half? They went to the zone, or were they just cutting off? Were they getting back on defense better?
Yeah, their defensive transition was much better. I don't know if you noticed, our coach called 1 or 2 timeouts when we got transition shots, because you know she saw us the other day or two. She knows what we like to do. And what I've told the team is, when you play a good team, they'll take away your first 3 options in transition. So then you have to look for 4 and 5, which is the trailers. Well, we haven't had to look for 4 or 5 all year, so we didn't see 4 and 5. But when they take away the left wing, the right wing, and the point guard, there's a big hole right there, and we'll show it to them on video, and that will be open. And so it'll be a learning thing. But this is the first team that's taken that away, and we'll learn from that.
Thought you had the advantage. You know, Sophia Song, their leading scorer, goes out of the game with foul trouble. Then they have a lot of weapons.
Well, you know, we lost their shooter too many times, 22. A couple other times we just didn't have our hands up. And then again, we gave them some easy transition baskets at times. You know, it's little things. When the game's faster, you've got to match up faster, and we didn't do that quite a few times. So we would leave openings. The other thing, we didn't defend their high screen at all until the 4th quarter. I mean, a lot of little things. It's a great learning game. We'll get better. We'll get better, and this will help us get better.